Let's talk about Opel. You know, if General Motors had deliberately planned to confuse its employees, mystify the investment community, and infuriate the German government, it could not have succeeded more grandly. When it comes to botching the turnaround at Opel, it's mission accomplished. GM has a long history of treating Opel as an unimportant part of the company. Since 1990, it has churned through 9 different CEOs whose average tenure lasted a little over 2 years. Some of them only lasted a matter of months. Now, how can you possibly run a business that way? Now GM says it's ready to pour billions into restructuring Opel. At the same time, it admits it's going to lose billions for years to come. What kind of plan is that? What's needed now is drastic action that solves the problem. GM should immediately spin Opel off as its own standalone company. No more wholly owned subsidiary. Then Opel needs to kick all the Americans off the board. No more ties to Detroit. It must become a fully German company again, free to build the products it wants, selling them where it sees fit, anywhere in the world. GM could continue contracting Opel to develop products for another design cycle or two, but in time, GM's design centers in the US, in Korea, in China, and Brazil could pick up the slack. Opel should be free to use and license its in-house technology as it sees fit, which wouldn't be that big of a loss to GM. Cars and powertrains are changing so rapidly as automakers race to meet fuel economy and carbon dioxide regulations that any secrets will be largely obsolete before the decade is out. With GM out of the picture, the German government would become instantly interested in helping Opel with the financing that it needs to restructure. The Works Council or union would prove suddenly cooperative, and the German public would rally around the underdog. Sergio Marchionne would be one of the first to phone in his congratulations and to begin talks to get the EU to fund an Opel Fiat PSA combination restructuring. With the spinoff, GM could rescind the $3 billion it planned to invest in Opel, and it could take $1 billion in losses off the books. Think about it, a $4 billion turnaround, and they could do it all by Christmas. Anyway, that's my idea. I'd like to hear yours. Post your comments on our website at autoline.tv.
At Bridgestone, we are highly passionate about tire performance. And today, we want to announce our intent to take our passion and technologies and bring them to the world of sports. I give you the Bridgestone Performance Balls and puck. Some of the world's great athletes will be helping us test these new products, which have the potential to revolutionize sports as we know it. Mr. Vitale, you must have a question.
At Bridgestone, our passion for performance knows no bounds.